Hello everybody, it's me, Juniper Bloom Mystique. I am the Ascension Master, Master Healer, and Divine Guide. I am the one who brought about the Ascension. I am the one who brought about the return of Christ. That is a loaded statement, and I encourage you to please check out the videos below this posting. Below this video, I will include them in the links below. I have an Ascension playlist all the way to the last one, which happened on Christmas, which was the resurrection of Christ, which actually turned out to be reuniting Jesus and Mary Magdalene as twin flames. Now it finally makes sense to me. So I was supposed to unite with my twin flame. We cleared all the karma back to Adam and Eve. That didn't happen as it was supposed to. He died, got a walk-in. I was still supposed to unite with my twin flame so that we could do the return of Christ together, which also did not happen. He did not show. So, that being said, I was still able to do it by myself, and I'm so honored and I'm so thankful to be the one that did that. That's actually very big. And I'm still processing it myself, what happened, what the truth was, and the pain that they felt during their separation. Now on the video you're looking at 2 candles. Now I had talked about, for those who don't know me, I had talked about before that I was called to make 3 candles right before Christmas. One was for my new DM, who did not show up, and these 2 were for me and him. Okay, so we were supposed to light these at the same time. This is a true glass. These are very thick glasses. I made these candles right before Christmas. I felt the nudge and I followed it like I usually do whenever spirit nudges me, which right now they're nudging me again to quit my job and I'm freaking out. But my twin flame was supposed to be here again. But I wanted to show you guys these candles. These were the ones that were very special to me. So I had envisioned my DM and I coming together, and I was going to light these candles with him. I didn't know at the time that I was supposed to light these to reunite Jesus and Mary Magdalene. So now I have a hole in my heart, and I don't know what to do with these candles. These were supposed to be my twin flames and mine, and when they were done burning, we would have had my favorite glasses. These are my favorite cups, and they're true glass, and I made these. These were my special gift to him when he showed up, but again, he didn't. And so now I have these 2 candles, and I've already united the twin flames, and I had to use David's candle to do it. And I really have an empty hole in my heart, you guys. This is true. I don't know what to do with these candles. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself now. I can't go be with anybody else. Like, I'm lost on this twin flame journey. But I got to be the one to unite them on my own. So I should feel honored, right? I kind of feel empty, and these were very special. And I knew they were very special. I just didn't know how special they were meant to be. So I was literally supposed to use these to unite Jesus and Mary Magdalene. With my DM. He was supposed to light one, and I was supposed to light one. One was for him in particular, the other was for me, and they have very special things in them. So they're a 2-tone candle. They are absolutely homemade. The top had different things in the bottom half, and they were channeled for my DM. That's the truth. What is in them, which is eucalyptus and peppermint and some other things, was completely channeled for my DM. And unfortunately, I don't know what I'm going to do with these now. They say he's still supposed to come, but it's hard to hold my breath when he's missed every single mark. Every single one. Oops. So I'm just going to put these here for now. I really don't know what to do with them, you guys. I'm heartbroken right now. I really, truly am. I'm honored I got to unite the twin flames. Knowing now the whole story and how it was playing out and everything, I am just absolutely unequivocally devastated. Like, I don't know how else to reiterate that, but the DM broke me. He absolutely broke me. So I'm going to pull some cards, okay? I'm going to just give a message. I wanted to show you guys those candles because they were supposed to be lit for the union of Jesus and Mary Magdalene, for the union of the twin flames, which I just thought it was me and mine. But that was not the case. We discovered that on Christmas, and that came out of the blue. I had no idea it was coming, but it made sense to why I made the 3 candles. So those 2 were our matching candles. They were the twin flame candles we were going to light together and then unite them, which I did not know was coming. And then he had his own special candle that I have for him that I'm not showing here. I guess in hopes that he still exists and still fucking cares, even though I really don't believe that, because in truth, He's hurting me right now by not being here. By not being here, he is still hurting me every day. So try having that, right? Energetically connect to somebody who refuses to show up and care, and it hurts. It leaves this hole inside of me every day. For over a year now, and I don't know what to do. It's this massive pull. And here's the thing, too, is ever since we did that on Sunday, we united Jesus and Mary Magdalene, I can't do anything that's not heart-centered. So I keep trying to go to work. They had nudged me to not go to work for Christmas, and now I know why, because I had to do that healing with Mary Magdalene and Jesus and unite their twin flame souls. That was the return of Christ, and then we undid the Holy Grail. And now I keep trying to go back to work, and I get this horrible feeling in the pit of my stomach. I just can't seem to go, and I'm scared. And they're like, you know what to do? And I'm like, oh my God, my twin flame is supposed to be here. He's supposed to be here because my vibration goes super high. We heal each other. It's supposed to be all these things. And so I'm still feeling this horrible, horrible heartache, horrible pull. It's just horrible. I'm begging for some kind of relief. I don't know what kind of relief I'm going to get, but every day he doesn't shows me how much he cares about me, which is not at all. That's how I feel about it. And it still leaves a big gaping hole in my heart. Guys, what am I going to do with these candles? They were supposed to get lit to unite Jesus and Mary Magdalene, and I'm literally at a loss with that. I'm like, oh my God, he didn't show. It didn't happen. It happened because I did it by myself, and they had me use David's candle. This was David's candle. This was the first one I made for my DM before he died. That was his candle. So I'm not showing you my new DM's candle. I don't even know his name. But these two were the special ones. Yes, I make candles homemade. I make wands, healing wands homemade. I've even started to get into making pyramids because Spirit's been calling me to do that since I activated the pyramids. So working on that, mastering that. I do that. So let's see what Spirit has to say, okay? Because I'm literally at a loss right now. I'm like, they're putting me into a corner, and I don't like it. And it's partly because of my DM. Of course, right? He's causing tower moments. Again. So I'm literally suffering here. And I know nobody's going to understand that. Nobody's going to really get it because they're not the ones doing it. They don't do their research, but for those that do understand, that do get it, comment below that we support each other. Because I think we need that more than ever right now, especially with the imbalance from the DM. Okay? I think we need so much support right now. Everything has to come from a place of love. So if you don't mind commenting below that you have love, I support you, I love you, I see you, we're in this together, those are your options. Comment those below for me, okay? It's very important. Now, right now, it's truly about controlling the mind. So my personal message ended with Carpe Diem. And I'm like, Carpe Diem, seize the moment. Well, I actually looked that up. It's more than just seize the moment. It's be in the now and think less of the future. Seize the moment now and think less of the future. And that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to let my safety net go. I'm supposed to let everything go and seize the moment and not think of the future. I've been here before when my twin flame hurt me the first time. And now I'm here fucking again. So I'm not happy about it. Like, I only wish my DM knew that he could very easily stop hurting me. Very easily show up at my door and that would stop hurting me. Like right now. I'm disappointed severely that we didn't get to light those candles together. And I don't know what I'm going to do with those candles now. It's like this empty hole in my heart. I don't know. So Spirit, show us what we need to see, please. Highest light in and highest light out only. Yes, I am a master healer. Yes, I'm the one who brought about the ascension. And guess what? I still like using cards from time to time. You will see me do that. I can channel beings. I channel the highest light, but I still like cards. Okay? So here's what we got. Alright, this is what we got from Spirit. I love this deck. It's by Anna Segal. It's Heal Yourself, reading cards. I use these for myself a lot on my twin flame journey the first time around when the first DM was trying to kill me. That's the truth. They want me to correct that. My first DM did not try to kill me. The fallen angels did. And they manipulated him to do so, and my new DM was manipulated also. Yay. Go me. But here's the cards, okay? So we have help from above. All right? We are receiving help from above. I am receiving help from above in a very big way, and that's what they're saying. And this help is going to come in the form of love and monetary gain. And then we have pay attention to signs. Okay? Pay attention to those signs. You're receiving help from above with the signs that you receive, so pay attention to them. It is super, super, super important to pay attention to the signs, because it is absolutely, unequivocally the help from above that you've been seeking. And focus on self-love. 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 She's feeling beautiful. She feels worthy. She wants to send her light around because she loves herself. She sees her worth. She sees that she is worthy of such great things. Self-love. Okay? Very important here. Self-love, very important. Pay attention to the signs, very important. And they are messages. They are the help that you were asking for from above. Okay? Now they want the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Ooh, let's see what these have to say. I use these a lot. They're very powerful. Spirit calls on them a lot, especially when it comes to messages to my DM. And just the collective pull. I use them for myself a lot. These are one of my most used decks. It's a very good deck. Both of these decks are. Alright, Spirit, what do we need to see? What do we need to know? Please show me now. Thank you. So there is only one person for you, right? So somebody needs to hear that. Like, especially like the DM and stuff, is you can fight it all you want, but it's because you have to grow up, right? We have to grow up. We have to let go of things. But there isn't, truly, it's your sole purpose, and there's nobody else you're supposed to be with except for your DF. So whether it's a harsh reality, whether there's things that are causing you fear, no matter what, no matter who you are, listening to the fear right now is a detriment to your soul. Okay? Things are going to present to you, and it's going to seem scary. And that's the ascension, my friends. That's growing out of the matrix. That's growing into self-love. And that's becoming whole. And it is your job to stay away from the fear frequency, to stay away from the doubt frequency and those things, and to jump in. Carpe diem. Okay? Seize the moment. Do not think of the future. Think of only right now. Carpe diem. And that's funny, because that was my personal message as well, but it's also very relevant to the collective soul. Oh, nice. And they're saying he loves me. He loves you. That's what they're saying. He didn't mean to hurt you. He loves you. He didn't know. He knew, but he didn't know. It's all new. I still call bullshit on that. If he loved me, he'd be here right now. What's stopping him right now? 1313. That's what I want to know. Doesn't he know that every moment of every day that he doesn't show up, he breaks my heart? He hurts me in every way, especially since after Christmas. There's not a moment that goes by that I don't think, oh, he's not here still. Does not care. And that's the reality of the Divine Feminine at this time. And I have to be careful, because I'm carrying the lights to unite all the twin flames. Because my DM could not do it. Am I bitter? Trying not to be. Okay? I'm trying not to be. I'm trying not to be. But here we have covenant contract. Sacred contracts. Okay, that's what I was talking about when I gave the message of there's only one person you're supposed to be with. Souls, twin souls, twin flames, soulmates. Those are the only ones we're going to be allowed to be going with and coming forward. You cannot stay in a karmic contract. Plus, these contracts are being called forth tenfold. You can feel it. You can feel the pull if you're a twin flame. Okay? Then we have Dream Thief. Dream Thief, refusal of the call. Okay? Dream Thief, refusal of the call is allowing your past to hold you back. This card right here talks a lot about allowing your past to hold you back. It's like we think about things from the past, either our childhood, past relationships, and we bring them forward, and then we refuse the call out of fear. And that's a detriment to your soul. These contracts are being called forward. Woodwives, adaptability. Okay, no matter what's going on, no matter what's happening, we must learn to be adaptable. Okay, go with the flow. Super important, and that's hard for me right now. Stranger curiosity. Our twin flames, our soulmates, might not be what you think they should be or would be or are. Okay, stranger curiosity is opening up to a wider array of aspects of self and aspects of others. Okay, it's being open to things may not be what you thought they were. Okay, it's being open to the fact that maybe, just maybe, your twin flame, your soulmate, is not what you thought it would be. It's not your normal type, right? Quote unquote, our normal type. It's never that. That's the karmic relationships usually. Okay? So open up to strangers. Open up to the possibility that maybe there's more out there than meets the eye. Maybe other people have things that we need as far as soul connections and things like that. Okay? Don't sit and wonder, you know, like, I don't think too deep. Carpe diem. Don't think about the future. 1555. Be open to things. Look, pay attention to the signs because they're absolutely coming from above. Okay, it's help from above. And that's funny, you guys, because I'm going to talk about this. Paying attention to the signs, it's help from above. So I was being attacked, and I came on and I said that, right? And I didn't understand what was happening because I was just going to work like I was supposed to. I work at a call center for crisis. It's a crisis center. It's not healthy. Okay, it's a very low vibrational place. Very painful things occur on there all the time. And so I just thought maybe it was the vibrational thing, but it turns out I was attacked. But I kept getting numbers from spirit, and I was kind of like, it was hard to read them, probably due to my DM also. And the next thing I knew, I was like, I gotta listen to this nudge. And I messaged Amy, who is a graduate of my academy, and she helped give me healing. Thank God I did that. So that was literally an intervention from the divine. It was a nudge. It was this horrible feeling about going to work, and I all of a sudden couldn't go to work. Then I had to get that healing, and I kept seeing all the numbers, 111, 333, 555, definitely letting me know that it was definitely the right path, the right choice, that I was being nudged that way. Okay? Validating that we are getting help from above. You must pay attention to those signs. The numbers we seek, the words that stick out from songs and those things, they're not irrelevant, okay? They are not irrelevant. They mean more than you would know. 111 right now, okay? And it's still to this day, I can't go back to work. Like, every time I go back to work, I get a horrible pit in my stomach, and Spirit's teaching me to do my other things because I have a modality to bring, a new modality to bring forth. I have all these things as part of my purpose, okay? Part of my purpose was the ascension. The other part of my purpose is bringing in 7D modalities to you guys. Okay? Allowing everybody to ascend, giving everybody a space to heal and to know and to have the correct information, because 90% of the quote-unquote spiritual people you see are not giving you correct information. Okay? So be mindful of that, right? Pay attention to those subtle synchronicities and all those kinds of things, because that is absolutely Spirit guiding your way, okay? Never you mind my kids if you can hear them in the background. They're just upsetting me today. Joyful muse, inspiration, okay? This is divine inspiration. This is divinely guided inspiration. This has everything to do with paying attention to the signs, following the nudges. That is absolute divine intervention. It's divine inspiration. It puts you on your path of where you need to be. And do not allow fear to cause you to refuse the call, because that's a detriment to your soul. Everything we do from this moment going forward, especially since Christmas with the return of Christ, has to be heart-centered. It has to be part of our passion, has to be part of our purpose. Nothing else will work and flow. Do y'all understand me? So if you've been living a lie, you better get right back on track to the truth. Okay? If you're going to a work at a place that's just for the money and you hate it and you're miserable every day, that was my job, pay attention to what you're doing, because it's not heart-centered, okay? Our relationships, the work that we do, everything must be heart-centered. We will find new inspirations. We are getting help from above. We must be adaptable to the changes. We must understand that soul contracts, our purpose in life, is way more powerful than what you would know, okay? And we must open up to the possibilities that maybe it's beyond what we understand or who we would expect. Okay? And know that if you're paying attention to those signs, that is the help from above. Self-love is your best focus right now. Okay? Self-love is the best thing you can do to focus on right now. Be very careful of allowing fear or things from the past to keep you from your purpose in life. When my DM died, that was the one thing he came on and said is, don't be afraid to follow that light. Follow that light. Okay? So much love to all of you. I truly hope you have an amazing day. This is absolute divine guidance for today, and I will see you next time. You are right where you're supposed to be, and thank you, by golly, for being you. 2022 when I said that. Have a good day, everybody. I will see you later.